Hi, my name is Teresa Bruni, and I am the healer at Less Fear, More Flow. Welcome back. And if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button so that you'll be notified as I release more videos. My entire intention with my YouTube channel is to empower you to live a healthier, happier, more abundant life. Today, I want to talk to you about New Year's resolutions. Did you know that 80% of the people who make New Year's resolutions throw in the towel by February? It's true. So let's talk about why that is. And I'm going to give you some techniques to make you more successful should you decide to make New Year's resolutions. Now, personally, I gave up making New Year's resolutions many years ago because I was part of that 80%. And when you throw in the towel in February or March, it makes you feel like a failure, and that never feels good. And I wasn't really sure what the psychology was behind it, but I just knew that resolutions didn't work for me, and I didn't like feeling like a failure. So I stopped making them. Rather than treating New Year's resolutions like a sprint, what if you decided to treat them more like a marathon? And so here's how you can do that. Set your goals, and maybe you have more than one. Set numerous goals and start off slowly. So typically what happens is we make our New Year's resolutions and we resolve that we're going to start on the first day of January. Now, many of us stay up late on December 31st, celebrating the new year. Some have a little bit too much to drink, or maybe, over the course of the holidays, we've just eaten way too much. And then we expect ourselves to all of a sudden make these massive changes just because the calendar has changed. So I recommend you don't do that. If you do want to set some New Year's resolutions, and first of all, let's not call them resolutions. Let's call them goals for the new year. Start off a little bit slower. Maybe decide not to start on January 1st. Maybe give yourself a week to gear up and prepare. Now, let's talk about the top 10 resolutions that most people set. Most people want to get physically fit. They typically want to lose some weight, get more organized around the house or in the office, learn a new skill or a hobby. They want to live a better life. They just want to have more fun and do more fun things. Saving money, spending less money, managing our finances better. For many, it's quitting smoking. For those that still smoke or even vape. Spend more time with family and friends. That's a great one. Read more. And maybe it's something as simple as drink more water. So again, let's decide not to call them resolutions, and let's set some goals for the new year. Okay, so let's say, for example, your goal is to lose weight. Rather than going on a strict diet January 1st or even January 7th, start off slowly. Maybe add more fresh vegetables to your meals twice a week. Do that for the first 2 weeks. Then when you've met that goalpost or that milestone, add 2 more days of fresh vegetables to your meals. And slowly but surely, you will begin to improve your diet. If you find that you want to cut back on your soda consumption or other canned and bottled beverages, start off slowly. Maybe cut out one a day. even if it's coffee, maybe you want to give up coffee, right? For me, that would be a really tough one, but I have given up coffee before, and it should be a slow process. You don't want to go through the detox headache of the loss of caffeine. Same thing if you're drinking caffeinated beverages. Don't just give it up, because you will suffer some pretty severe headaches. So plan to cut back and work up to your goal. I recommend you set your goals for the first month, then set new goals for the second month, and then new goals for the third month. That'll get you through the first quarter of the year. I also recommend that you track your progress. And this is something that I recommend for my clients who have chronic health conditions. It's hard for us when we're not feeling well or if we're out of shape to recognize our progress if we don't track it. So again, this is something that I recommend for my clients who have chronic health conditions. You make a simple scale of 1 to 10, and you rate yourself every day for how you did. 1 would be, I didn't do well at all, and 10 would be, I met my goals. I did really well. This way, at the end of the week or the end of the month, you can look back and you can physically see your progress on paper. And if you've done well, this is going to make you feel really good. It's going to give you a sense of accomplishment, and you're going to want to push forward toward your next goal. Now, again, if you want to set several goals, that's okay too. Maybe you want to lose weight, drink more water, and get more exercise. Maybe in addition to that, you would like to have healthier relationships, and you want to work on that as well. Just remember to set up the proper boundaries for each one of these goals and to work on them in increments. All right. Be sure to reward yourself as well. So let's say you want to lose 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 50 pounds, 100 pounds. As you track your progress, set up milestones where you will reward yourself. Now, if we're talking about weight loss, rewarding yourself with food probably isn't a good choice, but maybe you can buy yourself something special. Ladies, maybe you would like a new purse. Guys, maybe you would like a new pair of shoes. So reward yourself for making progress. Again, it'll make you feel good about what you're doing, and you'll keep the momentum going. I also highly recommend having an accountability partner. I always do so much better when I have someone that I need to report into, and I have to admit that I didn't do very well this week, okay? And I don't want to do that. So that gives me that extra incentive to try harder. So find someone that you can be accountable to. Your goals do not have to be the same. Maybe your goals are to get in better shape, and your accountability partner wants to work on better finances. It's okay that your goals are not the same, just as long as you know what you want that person to hold you accountable to, and you have the same understanding of what they want you to hold them accountable for. Okay, it really helps. And set up whatever schedule works for you. It could be daily, it could be weekly. I don't recommend anything less than weekly, because you'll tend to not do it if it's any less than that. I also highly recommend visualization. This is another technique that I teach my clients who are recovering from chronic health conditions. What will it look like when you achieve your goals? So again, let's say you want to get in better shape and you want to lose 30 pounds. Close your eyes and envision what your body will look like and how you will feel once you achieve that goal. This will keep you motivated. And really, visualization is a very, very powerful tool. the Russian Olympic athletes started using visualization back in the 1960s. And today, almost all athletes use visualization to reach their professional goals. So why not? You can use them too to meet your personal goals. So pick that visualization, take a few minutes every day to not just see it, but feel it. What will it feel like to have achieved those goals? And also make sure that you're enjoying the process. Now, as I mentioned earlier, having that accountability partner can really make this more fun. Some people love the challenge. They love being challenged. So maybe you want to have more than one accountability partner. Maybe you want to make a little challenge, a little workout challenge or a little weight loss challenge. That's always great. If you're going to do a weight loss challenge, make sure that you level the playing field. So rather than everybody loses 20 pounds, make it more like we'll all lose 10% of our weight in the next 6 months. Okay, so that way you can include males and females in your challenge because you're going for a percentage, not a number of pounds. That wouldn't be fair at all. And again, make sure you reward yourself along the way. This is very, very important. Don't deprive yourself of things. If the cravings get too bad and you just simply can't get past it, again, let's say it's sugar and you just craving that sweet. Go ahead, allow yourself to have it. But whatever you do, don't feel as though you failed. You didn't fail, you just hit a little snag. So make the commitment. Tomorrow you'll start again and you'll start fresh. All right. So if it gets really hard, don't deprive yourself, because what'll eventually happen is you'll just fail completely. You'll throw in the towel and you'll give up. All right. So those are some great tips that you can use to set your goals for the coming year. Remember, 80% of the people who set New Year's resolutions fail by February. I want you to be part of that 20%. All right. I'd love to hear your comments. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and the little bell, and so that you'll get notified as I release more videos. And if you really enjoyed it, forward it to a friend. Here's to your health, happiness, and well-being in the new year. Bye for now.